What's up guys, Ryan here from Mudgunner, and today it's going to be kind of more of a relaxed video, not as long. I didn't really have a set topic I wanted to talk about today. I do think, we should not forget about 9/11 because, that was a pretty historic event for us. I don't really remember it as a kid because I was about 5 when it happened, but I grew up hearing about it. Obviously, we still remember it each year, but I feel like each year, not that there's less meaning, I know there's still a lot of meaning, but you guys probably see that things just kind of fade away like over time. But I think it's important to keep that going because obviously that was a really big event for us. So, and not to say that tragedies don't happen all the time. Unfortunately they happen quite often, but yeah, this is a pretty big one. So obviously we never want to forget this. And not only that, but there was also the 2012 9/11 attack in Benghazi, for a lot of our guys, the CIA and the State Department. So I was actually planning on watching 13 Hours tonight as not, I guess, to honor, but it is a good movie, and I've met a bunch of the real life guys from this movie. So I got to meet Tig, I got to meet Oz, I got to meet the actor that played Oz, Max Martini, and then I also got to meet Tonto. All amazing guys, very cool. They're at SHOT Show fairly often, so I think it's really awesome that they're still in the community, spreading awareness. And, I think we should look up to people like that because they were able to accomplish, an incredible deed that night. Still lost 4 people, which, again, we got to remember all of them. So, yeah, I think today I just wanted to talk about that. And then I figured I might as well show you guys some recent acquisitions. So, nothing too crazy. They're cool guns, but I did get this Rock River. This is an LAR-15. It's actually a match rifle, 20-inch. It's got a stainless barrel, stainless 2-stage trigger. It's got an upgraded rear peep sight. So yeah, this is a recent acquisition. And then I do have one other one, and that is this thing. You're gonna probably judge me for this. This is an Emperor Mogul. It's some Turkish shotgun. I know you guys are probably judging it like, what the hell, you've lost all your taste. Sure, but this was really cheap, like $100. So I was like, you know what, for $100, I'll try it out. It's a gold shotgun. It reminds me of some like video game. I don't really play that many shooting video games anymore, but it's kind of what it reminds me of. And I don't have any semi-auto shotguns that are like this at all. I do have the Mossberg Shockwave, which is a 14-inch gun like this, but I have the brace on there, so it kind of extends it out. But I figured this is a semi-auto Turkish shotgun. We'll try it out, and if it sucks for $100, it sucks. But yeah, these are 2 fairly recent acquisitions. And then again, I'm going to be watching 13 Hours tonight right after this. So guns from 13 Hours, I actually don't really have a lot of the 13 Hours guns. They used pretty expensive guns in that movie. Specifically, you have Roan. He had the Salient Gray AR-15 by Salient, and I'm pretty jealous of that rifle. They are very hard to get. They don't make them currently. So yeah, that is a rifle that's kind of on my dream list. I don't know if I would set it up exactly how they did in the movie. I think they're running an EOTech 512. They use a lot of the EOTech 512s in that movie. But yeah, the Salient Gray would be on my list. I think they also used a Salient Glock 19. They used a standard P226 from Sig Sauer. I have a 226 Legion, so I didn't bring that out. AR-wise, they're using a lot of M4s, kind of like this. This is a Colt LE6920. I think in the movie they used a lot of similar stuff, like even on the cover right here, John Krasinski's playing Jack Silva, and he has an M4 with an EOTech 512. Looks like a PEC 15 on there and a Knights Armament rail. This one is a Daniel Defense rail, but in the movie, you'll see a lot of builds like this, but they're running a laser, a light, and then night vision and stuff. But yeah, so I pulled this one out because it looks similar to the movie. And when you watch a gun movie, you gotta have a gun next to you. And not that this is loaded or anything. It's empty mag, empty, but just, I don't know. I like having guns out while I watch movies. You guys are probably the same, so we don't have to explain that too much. But yeah, M4s are cool. I really like the style. And if you guys watch my channel, I do a lot of different M4 style builds. And I know it's just an AR-15, but just like an M4A1 style build, this is a 16-inch barrel. So yeah, it's just a clone inspired gun. Also in the movie, you will see an HK417, which is a semi-auto rifle with a quad rail and a Nightforce scope. I don't have that yet. I'm working on an MR762, which is just the civilian one. This is my SIG 716, so it does look the part. It's got a Nightforce scope on there. This one has an SHV. I think the one in the movie would have like an NXS or an Attacker or something like that. But I am working on getting a HK MR762 to kind of complete that build. I don't think I'll spray paint mine, but it'll just be all black. So this kind of fills the vibe of the 308 that they used in the movie, but again, they used an HK417. This is a SIG 716. Both are piston driven and sweet rifles. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Again, it's something we should not forget. We should honor those people that, lost their lives, almost 3,000 in 2001, and then the 4 that lost their lives in 2012 in Benghazi. But we're not immune to bad things happening to us. So Other than that, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys for tomorrow's video.